Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So NC State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looking to throw. It's Brown. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The Ducks offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Moore. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down on the 27.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
An inside deal now in the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? That's a design quarterback keeper. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The catch is made inside the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down, looking to throw the football. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Wolfpack. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's McClellan. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? Hold it. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Brown. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pitch play to the back. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. He's past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. If things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments to come up with a stop here. Oh, look at the quick cut. The game moves the ball to a 34. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Scanning the field, it's Brown. Nice grab, it's Staley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. Set of downs after that completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure.
Tremendous toughness here. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Oregon. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Brown. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled, but 1st down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Davis. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position, down to the 24.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
What a stiff arm. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. NC State lines up first and goal. To throw, it's Brown. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Now here's the toss play. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Prudent decision to make the fair catch here in these frigid conditions. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Second down after the incompletion. Makes the grab. It's James. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Has a path to the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Design quarterback run. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense is still clicking.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Dropping back, it's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense continues to have a great day. Look up at the scoreboard. They got a nice lead. You got 4th down now coming up, deep in your opponent's own territory. But if I'm this offense at this point in the game, you got to think about going for it.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A handoff from the shotgun. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. To the air. It's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He could go. And he finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Ready up.
2nd and goal for the offense. QB keeper all the way. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. He kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk, with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Takes the toss and heads left. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. He's looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out. The quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. With the catch, it's James. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The shotgun running play call. Picks up the force, looking for more. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. End zone ahead. Touchdown, NC State. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Return begins inside the 10. Oh, the ball comes loose. And the ball about bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Caught quickly. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance in the game. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
The puck bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 30-yard line. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker. Here's the 2nd down play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete, out of bounds. Ouch, a chance for a much-needed big play there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial